Just leave that. I believe it is in English.
Yeah.
Yes, if it is in English.
So now I publish listing.
Yes, so yeah, publish. We are at publish.
So congratulations, Bridget, from one host to another. Welcome on board. Thank you for sharing your home and helping us create forever experience for our guests. So done.
Oh, okay. So did the app load on your phone? Are we using the app or are we using the browser on the laptop?
I'm using the phone now.
Okay, if you're using the phone now that you've hit publish.
Yeah, and said congratulations, you're now listed.
Okay, fantastic. I want you to find the today button or close the app, open again, so that we can go back to your listing and I show you how to navigate a few other things. So before, as you close and open the app again, so basically what happens now, your listing is live. When your listing is live, any guest who is searching for property in the area that or the location that you said your property is listed, they're going to search on the dates they're traveling. So they use the date and the location, then your property among other properties are going to show up. And based on pricing, the amenities profile, just based on what the guest prefers, if they like your property, they are going to book it. Once they book your property, you usually get a message notifying you. Okay, they can book directly now that you have your instant book on, or they can have something we call an inquiry. Also, they can inquire. So let me see an inquiry, for example. Let me pick one property that has an inquiry. So anyway, if someone has booked, if they have liked what they have seen, they like the photos, they like the amenities, they're going to book, then you'll get a congratulations message, and then you'll get a breakdown of the just a moment, you get a breakdown of the booking, the name of the guests, you'll see if they are verified, you will see the amounts. Yes, you'll see the amounts. I want to get one. Let me check one that I can send to you. Then you see the dates. Yes, that booking message is going to have the name of the guest, the days they have booked. If they have booked date 3rd to 5th, you will see they have booked for 2 nights. Then you'll see how much. Then you'll get a breakdown. You'll get a breakdown of the deductions. Those deductions would be the Airbnb commission. There is taxes, there is VAT, and there is withholding. The withholding now as a host, there is withholding tax. So that is something you will reconcile when you're filing your taxes. Definitely, if it's like it's what that is tax, and the thresholds just depending. Just know that there's a withholding tax. So the system is going to calculate. Then let you.
So did you say we change the pricing from $20?
Yes, you can change that so that when the discounts and the taxes are applied, you don't get 0. So maybe adjust with, yes, you can put 30. Yes, just put 30 or 32. Put 32.
Smart pricing, your prices will be automatically adjusted based on I guess demand. Do I put that on or off?
What guest pricing?
They're saying,
yes,
they're calling it smart pricing.
Mm-hmm.
Your prices will be automatically adjusted based on a guest demand. Do I put that on or it remains off?
Is it smart pricing?
Yeah.
Smart pricing, you can leave it for now. Yes.
Fees, cleaning, pet, extra guest, pet fee, extra guest fee. cleaning fees?
No, do not put any extra fees. Don't put any extra. Leave it at, like I said, don't put, cleaning fee is going to be on you, on the host. And because it's not something you do every day, I find that guests don't like to have so many costs. So cleaning fee, unless really it's an expense which it's really not a big expense, perhaps just leave it. So let the price be that, let the deductions be the taxes and the Airbnb commission.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
For now,
Yes.
I open the Airbnb app.
Yes, open the Airbnb app so that you go to your listing.
So I click today.
Yeah, today. Yes.
You don't have any reservation?
Okay. Yeah, so I was telling you, once someone has booked your place, you get the congratulations message as a notification on your phone and email. And on the app also, you'll be able to see it. It will have the dates that the guest has booked. For example, if it is one night, they will say date 20th to 21st, for example. It is one night, the name of your listing. Like for me, I have many, so my messages will say which apartment has been booked, then the time they want to check in. Like these ones had said they want to come at 3 p.m. and they would check out at 10 a.m. So then you will get the name of the guest. Then you'll get a confirmation code. There's a code, like an M-Pesa code. Then and the amount total in dollars. It is always in dollars. So it's at this point, maybe I can let you know the most preferred way of getting paid. I don't know if right now we can set in Kenya shillings, but I know it is in dollars. So like this, the 30, you said you set like $30, for example. This is what it would look like. This apartment we had set ours at 40 USD. So what they do, they adjust the discount. Let me see. So if there is the discount you've put, that will be deducted from, for example, your $30, it is deducted. Then you have the Airbnb commission is 3%. This was, I'm looking at, I think 6 months ago. Right now, Airbnb has unified all their deductions into one. It's an ongoing, it's something you are onboarding, but ordinarily it's usually 3%. And like I said, there is VAT that is on the part of Airbnb. And then now there is, right now, Kenya, I've told you, you have to add withholding tax. They'll do it automatically. You'll see it's how much, but it's not a lot. So yeah, so, and they even issue VAT invoice if it's the withholding, then that you'll get when you're doing your tax compilations. So when the guest books and you get that message, you are supposed to communicate to them. You respond, perhaps these are some of the things I have templates for them. You inform the guest that you've received their booking, and you'll send them check-in instructions. So check-in instructions is you tell them if they are going to find someone at the door, or they're going to check in themselves. That is called self-check-in. You send them like a code, and they are able to come and check in, and you ask them if they have other questions. It's a nice polite way, like a customer service, customer relations kind of scene. So once you've SMS'd them back, they are once they have confirmed their booking, they are usually also able to get your contact. So they are also able to contact you, and you're also able to contact them. So now you just wait for their arrival. You send them the instructions. So when they arrive, maybe they'll let you know if they need anything. You send them their Wi-Fi password. You send them any special instructions. You can have house rules in the house: no smoking, no shoes in the apartment, no parties. Those are basics. I have, like I said, I've made those templates as well. I usually sell them at a small fee. I've compiled them. And if someone is staying long term, maybe agree on the cleaning schedule. Like if someone is staying for a month, because sometimes you get someone who wants to stay for a week, another person will stay for 2 weeks. So if someone is going to stay for a month, for example, the cleaning schedule we use is about 4 days. That is paid by the host. But if guests want, for example, extra cleaning, they can pay for their extra cleaning. But if you're the host who is paying, you pay every other 4 days. Every other 4 days or 3 days. Your cleaner is your ears and your eyes. You want them to see if they say they're going to come, 2 of them, are they 2, or they are coming, or are they 4? They're supposed to be maximum 2, for example. So maybe you wouldn't know because this is like your side hustle, or you're not, of course, able to, maybe you're far. So your cleaner is going to report to you if they are maintaining your apartment, if they had said there is a certain number of guests, if their apartment, of course, also just the basics. You want your apartment to be clean. You don't want your beddings and your furniture or your house to be ruined. So that is cleaning. Like I said, you'll pay for it. If guests want extra cleaning, they can pay. If you have a washing machine, they will use it for free mostly. If you want to charge them, it's okay, but I would propose maybe raise the price instead of charging them for laundry. If you don't have washing machine, cleaner can wash for them, but charge them a little fee, or they can take the clothes to laundromat. So you share the TV password for the Wi-Fi. And that's it. Then you give them the house rules and checkout instructions. On the day they check out, for example, they check maybe they can disconnect like a refrigerator, they can throw trash away, then lock the house, lock up, and return the keys in the lockbox. If it's a door that has a code, I think, so you tell them how they're going to check out, because self-check-in and self-checkout is important. For example, in Nairobi, or maybe even there, sometimes someone arrives quite late in the night, so you want someone to be able to sort themselves out. And maybe from experience, when someone has a late flight, sometimes also they need to check out late, so it's important to do self-check-in, or a trusted gatekeeper or a security guard can do that for you. So that is, so once a guest has booked on Airbnb, for example, if they are arriving tomorrow, you get the notifications, you know how much you're going to receive. So I receive my money. I used to do PayPal, and I have a USD account, a dollar account. That is the mode that you receive your money. So you get a USD account. PayPal, I'm not using it. I have been hearing in Kenya it is not working. So PayPal, you get PayPal, you just register with your email, and
they want to do M-Pesa on this app.
I don't know if they do M-Pesa. I would have to check now, but I receive my payments via USD, bank USD account. You can open one. Then once the guest has booked, Airbnb connects the guest will pay for the reservation at the point they have booked. Then Airbnb is going to release your money after they have checked in. So I was telling you, for example, if the guests are said they are coming today, so they'll come today, then you receive your money tomorrow. That is probably through the PayPal. You know, PayPal, you just do PayPal to M-Pesa. So they send your money to PayPal like tomorrow. The mode that I have chosen for myself, the bank, international Swift transfer. It takes 3 business days. 3 business days. So your money will arrive after guest has arrived and confirmed that the listing was real. They are okay. So the money is released to you. Yeah, like I said, you get a USD bank account, and yeah, the money is released to you. It will arrive. What maybe I can add is I notice my bank, which is Equity, they have a charge of 5 USD. So what I do is set minimum payout. There's an option to set minimum. So I just push it all the way to maybe 50, 100, so that also, like you said, you're not receiving $30 or $20 or $10, and then $5 goes into all those deductions. So maybe you can put a minimum payout. Payout is that term they are paying you. That is what I mean by payout. Yeah, so that is for the payout you receive. I will check PayPal and confirm if it's still working in Kenya for the Airbnb payments, and I can also check if there is a direct payout via M-Pesa nowadays. So another thing to note is now that you set your listing to have instant booking, Airbnb penalizes hosts heavily if you're not able to host a confirmed booking. Like once you receive that message, the booking is confirmed. They are very harsh if you're not able to host the guest and there is cancellation. And when you do cancellation or they cancel, I find them penalizing the host a lot. That has happened to me. Oh, so nasty. A lot of, like, half of the booking. So if you have a booking for $50, you will find that the penalty is about the 25 USD. So it's not funny. So always make sure you're able to block your calendar. You block your calendar for the days that you get offline bookings. Like if your friend, sister, or colleague has referred someone to stay at your apartment,
that's why you come here.
Calendar, you block, you see the dates are not available. That way, you don't have someone instant booking and then you're not able to accommodate them. And so you don't get penalized. Sometimes you can appeal, but it's Airbnb does favor the guests a lot. I'm usually in their inbox because I have many listings. Sometimes actually genuine reasons do happen. Sometimes they do listen. Also, it's good to acknowledge that sometimes they do listen to, and they have that policy. Of course, you will go through their terms and conditions, and you'll see some of the cancellation policies, and there is the host cancellation policy. So if you have good reason, of course, they'll listen to you and they will just cancel, let the guest go and find somewhere else, and they won't penalize you. Also, keep the premises in good condition. Like if the premises are dirty, there are guests who can be really picky. So those ones can really mess it up. They can say the place is dirty, they cancel, or they say there's noise. There's so many, so whatever, or the photos don't match. But now, of course, they do this so that they like filter. So once you have a good listing that the photos match the description, it's clean, the amenities are what is listed, then you should have an easy time. But guests also need to really be taken care of. Some of them are good, some of them are not so good, but that is business. So that is also why you need to be a host. When we talk now about reviews, then this communication, you need to respond promptly. I was telling you about the algorithms of Airbnb. Apart from cleanliness, photos, the pricing, the location, the amenity profiles, reviews are part of the algorithms, or like filters that guests use to get your listing to be seen. So reviews are important, very important to Airbnb. So you want to just make sure that you're scoring 4.5s and above. And if you perform very well, you become a super host. If you maintain that for an entire year, yeah, they give you the badge and they give you 100. I left it at 100 100 USD. Yes, I think 100 USD. They reward you with 100 USD for being a super host, and it is doable. There was a time I was a super host, but it is not easy because the reviews must remain where they are. And if guests are being sometimes honest, if they are not the good guests, they also need to leave good, accurate reviews. So it is okay to be yes, it is okay to have sometimes genuine and honest reviews. Sometimes things go wrong. So if things go wrong,